Making samosas involves a lot of steps, like making the filling, then making the wrappers, which involves kneading the dough, then rolling out each individual wrapper, next shaping them into samosas, and so on. So today I will show you how I tried making samosas using store-bought spring roll wrappers, which will definitely cut down some steps in the making of this labor of samosa love thing. And please be aware that this is more of an experimental video where I tried making some things so that if you want to make samosas anytime in a faster way that will be less laborious, you can try this option as well. Starting with the filling, and I can promise you that this filling will undoubtedly be very yummy. So I've boiled these potatoes until fork tender and then peeled them. Using your fingers, break each potato. Do not use a potato masher here because you will never like the filling to be like mashed potatoes. Then heat 2 tablespoons of oil over medium heat. Once the oil is hot, add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, that is jeera. Then add about half a teaspoon of grated ginger. Next, about a third of a cup of frozen green peas that had been thawed out goes in. Just give a brief stir and then add the potatoes. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of ground cumin. I also added half a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, then a chopped green chili, and finally 2 teaspoons of chaat masala powder. Now I have a video on how to make chaat masala, the link to which I will be leaving in the description box. But you can also use store-bought chaat masala. Stir everything on medium-low heat for a few minutes. You want all the moisture from the potatoes to dry up, which will take a couple of minutes. This filling is too yummy. You can stuff it in a tortilla and have it as a wrap, or you can make sandwiches. I also make stuffed bell peppers using this. I stuff my dosas with this. I mean, you can do so many things with this filling. Once everything comes together, take it off heat and transfer it onto a plate. This needs to cool down completely before you start filling them up. Next, coming to the spring roll wrappers. You will be finding these in the frozen section of your grocery store. You need to thaw them at room temperature, but I do not need so many, so I saved the rest in a freezer bag. The ones that I will use, I covered them with a damp cloth. We also need to make a glue to seal the wrapper, for which I took 2 tablespoons of flour. Add water a little at a time and make a paste. It should be of running consistency. If you do not want to use flour, you can also use a beaten egg instead. So you need the filling that needs to be at room temperature, the flour paste, and the spring roll wrappers covered in a damp cloth to prevent them from drying up. Next, very carefully peel out a sheet. Cover the rest with a damp cloth, and now you can just watch how I am trying to fold each one with the filling. I am not telling you to follow the way I am folding, because I am also experimenting here. The reason why I filmed this is that you get inspired into making these samosas. You can try your own way into folding these. Do not stuff too much with the filling, because then it can tear the wrappers while frying. And I am using a brush to apply the flour paste. It may be a bit tiring to fold, so it will be a very good idea to sit down and do the folding. Check all the 3 tips of the ends. If you see any open end, then dab a little bit of flour paste and then press the tips to close. You can also shape these and freeze, then thaw them before frying. At the end, I just lost my patience and I folded like a regular spring roll. That filling, my friends, will do all the magic, so no matter how you fold, it will still be very, very delicious. Next is frying time, and you need to deep fry them. The oil shouldn't be too hot. Like if you insert a bamboo stick, you should just see these slow, gentle bubbles. If the oil is too hot, the outer coating will be soggy and greasy. So the oil should just be warm to start with, and then fry them on low heat. Turn them from time to time, and once they turn golden brown, take them out. Always remember, the oil shouldn't be too hot when you add the samosas to the oil, and fry them on low heat, turning them from time to time. So if you want to make samosas the easy way, I would say this is the easiest approach possible, and the end result goes very close to an actual samosa. Now, did I get tired making these? Yes, definitely I did, but it was much less than making everything from scratch. And as I said before, that filling does all the magic, and you will be very happy with the outcome. Fold these in your own way, and please do let me know how it goes. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.